Welcome to Studio 89.3. Kendrick Lamar Darkworth, born June 17, 1987, better known as Kendrick Lamar, is an American hip-hop recording artist from Compton, California. In 2004, Lamar signed to Carson, a based independent record label. Later on, Lamar would later secure a recording contract with a major label called Top Dog Entertainment in 2012. 3 years later, he would come out with a successful album called To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yep, and that's life. You fall down once, you stand up twice. That's life. We was just some young dudes running around playing in the streets. Went from playing many sports to straight toting some heat. No fathers, we was raised all by the streets. I never thought I'd see the day that my cuz all repeat. They caught him lacking up on the block. Them shots knocked him off his feet. My cuz grabbed it 30, loaded it up, said no repeats. Couldn't have another family member gone to deceased. I was a young reckless kid without a thought about peace. Moved to Indy, my whole life changed. Was trying to cop the nice things, nice wish, fresh clothes, so I had to change my price range. All the people fantasizing about the nice things, while my people trying to get on with the cocaine. See, but I ain't want to live that way. Times was hard, I started seeing things for different shades of gray. The rent was due, so I had to find a way to get it paid. Was either be broke on that rock or flip that rock and get paid. But man, I had to do it. They even doubted my talent, so I had to prove it. I done a lot of stuff. Now people think I'm foolish, but they the ones who fool us, cause I'm still checking off on what's on my to-do list. People ask me like, Trey, is you even going to college? You done a lot of stuff, I bet you lost a lot of knowledge. Your brain is probably fried, you're probably not even a scholar. But forget them, I had to dig in and ball like my name was Skylar. My thoughts suffocate me, they got a grip on my neck. The world done changed up, I don't know what's coming up next. Kids ain't reading books no more, they learning how to shoot text. Cause the gun is what caused the father to take his last breath, man. This stuff is brutal, but don't blame us, just blame the system, because it's crucial. And I don't trust a Soto, so even if I'm riding in the photo, I'm riding solo, keeping my biz up on the low. Yeah. And that's life. You fall down once, you stand up twice. That's life.
Well, Trey, that was a good show you did there.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Well, let's get into some of these questions.
Let's get it.
Well, how did you get started with music?
Man, it all started when I was like 7 years old. It all came into influence because my dad, he was a rapper. And I don't know, I was just always around it in the studio with him. So I just really started off trying to rap, like ABCs and basic stuff at first. And then it just elevated.
Well, besides your dad, well, like, who were your major, like, people who influenced you?
I would say like Big L. I just say some current rappers like Joey Bad. I ain't gonna say his full name. There's a lot of rappers like Dizzy Wright, Logic. There's Damo Genesis. There's a lot of people I like. I really just like the whole Beast Coast movement, and then like a lot of the downs. Just like everything influenced me about hip hop. Not even just hip hop, just music in general.
Well, in your lyrics, what are some of the things you like to talk about?
I like to talk about real stuff. Like I go with like some hype music sometime, but my favorite stuff is like real stuff, problems that's going on in the world or anything that's going on in my life that's affecting me. So that's what I like to write about.
Good. Well, what are some of your like goals, and where do you see yourself in the future with this?
In the future, I really want to like, I want to become a rapper, but if like that doesn't work, I really want to open up a studio for people who like with young kids with talent who doesn't, like a community where there's not really too many studios where people can go to and like, what I'm saying, practice some of their talents or actually work on some of their stuff. That's what I would like to do. Like, yeah, open up a studio or something.
That's good. Well, thank you. That's all the time we have for today. That was a great performance again. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for watching Studio 89.3.